Hey everyone, welcome back to the makeup chair. Today I'm going to share with you 5 of my favorite eyeshadow palettes, especially for the holiday season. Definitely let me know in the comments which ones are yours. Is it something you always use or something that you're planning on getting? I want to hear from you. But let me share 5 of mine. So let's get started. We're going to start with my absolute go-to, 100% my favorite palette in the universe, in all the land, and all the world. And it's this one. It's the Master Series by Blank Canvas Cosmetics. It has just beautiful neutral shades, all matte except for one that's a shimmer, which you can use to match with the other ones. I love these tones. They're warm, they're cool, they're neutral. It brings out different eye colors. Sometimes my eyes look more green or brown. It brings out blue eyes, it brings out hazel eyes. It's just one of those palettes that just works on so many different people. And on top of these beautiful creamy buttery shadows, you also get one of my favorite brushes, which is the F40 F41. You can buy this separately, but it does come in this. And I never usually like when brushes come in palettes because I never think they're any good. This is a brush that you need. It's the only one that you need, and it has a flat side on one side, a blender on the other. This is a serious go-to. I know so many of you already own it, but if you don't, get it. I love it. The next palette is by theBalm, and what I love about theBalm is that they do these holiday palettes filled with some of their absolute favorites. So this just allows you to kind of mix and match with palettes that you already love. theBalm are great for holiday gifts. I love this packaging as well. It just wraps up really nicely and people think they're just getting a chocolate bar, and it's like, no, you got a palette. This next palette is just so gorgeous, and I am so disappointed because this is exactly the palette that I have wanted to create for so long. It's almost to the T exactly what I wanted, but she's come out with it first, so I'm deeply disappointed. So this is the Charlotte Tilbury palette. Obviously, if I was to create a palette, it would look exactly like this because we all know this is my favorite shade of like rosy gold. Love this so much because it is split into 4 different segments, and each segment has 3 eyeshadows that can go from day, desk, date, and disco. I love the fact that it's so easy to use. It's all laid out there perfectly for you. It's just 1, 2, 3, done. I will do a video showing you guys each combination, so if you want to see that, definitely leave a comment or check out the description box because possibly that video could be already up. This next palette is amazing. Just wait until you see this. This is the Urban Decay Heavy Metals palette. It comes in this little box, and then what you do is you push this and it slides. So on the top here we have all of our neutral shades, and then on the bottom we have all of our colors. I'm not even a shimmery kind of person, but this has won me over. These are so incredible. If you get a chance, go into Urban Decay and just try and swatch these shadows because they are like, oh, I can't even, how do I describe it? Put your hand in and then swipe like that and just like look at that. Look at it. Look at how beautiful that is. I can't get over it. I think they've done an amazing job and I'm super happy with them. Thank you, Urban Decay, you did an awesome job. And last but not least, I wanted to include a palette that's super affordable. This is the Master Eye palette. I feel like they stole that name from Blank Canvas, but that's fine. But I love this palette because it has a matte black, a neutral, a nice kind of blender shade. I love the fact we have shimmers in there, cool tones, warm tones. It's awesome. It's got pretty much everything, and it's only €8. The container itself, pretty awesome. It's got this little clasp on here. The only eyeshadow that I don't like in this are these 2 up here. These 2 like greeny, I don't know where you were going with this. Either warm or cooler, this weird yellow tone. But everything else, absolutely obsessed with, but I love it. But those are just some of my favorite palettes. Definitely let me know what some of yours are, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.